You said something through there that you guys are a brokerage. How would you explain, Stockpile and becoming a brokerage to a teenager or somebody that may not understand investing or understand finance?
So Stockpile is no different than Schwab or Fidelity or E-Trade, if you've heard any of these names. It's a brokerage. It's a place that you can come to buy stock or sell stock. But the big difference with Stockpile compared to other brokerages is normally you have to buy stock by the share rather than by the dollar. At Stockpile, you can buy as little as $1 of stock. So you take something like Amazon stock, which is a very popular stock right now. As you know, it's trading over $1,100 for one share.
Wow.
At most brokerages, you'd have to come up with $1,100 to buy a minimum of one share.
Wow.
At Stockpile, you can come in, you could buy $1 of Amazon. And so you own a fraction of a share. Now, it works the same way as any other brokerage, it's just the decimal point is in a different place. You can work your way up to a share and more. But it's very easy. You can come in, you can use Apple Pay or credit card or debit card and get started with buying your favorite stock or a fund, like an exchange-traded fund.
Wow. And so it sounds like you can do $1, but you can also scale up and own a full share if you want as well.
That's
Anything
right.
in between also.
That's right. That's right. You can own any amount. We have some people putting in, $5, $10 a week. We have some people that move their big Merrill Lynch account over into Stockpile, and they've got lots in their Stockpile account.
Really neat. And so how do you guys focus on catering towards the teenage market, whether with your products or also with your marketing, so that you can help to get teenagers investing earlier?
Yeah. So if you're under 18 and you've had any exposure to a brokerage, chances are you've seen a statement that basically lists all of your stocks and the amounts that you own and et cetera. But that's about all you can do. You can view a statement that comes in the mail once a month or once a quarter. At Stockpile, everyone gets their own individual brokerage account and login, right? So my 13-year-old and my 16-year-old are very active with Stockpile. They'll log in, and it's not just that they can track their stocks. They can actually request to buy or request to sell stock. So I just last week got another alert from my 13-year-old requesting another $10 of Tesla stock. And as the parent, I just hit approve on my smartphone, and it goes to market. So anyone can actually come in, even if you're under 18, and buy and sell stock.
That's awesome from the product perspective.
Yeah.
It's amazing that you guys have made it so easy for them to be on, and also to make it so that it's a collaborative relationship and experience that you have with your daughter or with any teenager that's out there.
Well, you come on, and then what do? Well, we've got 20 mini lessons that you can learn all about the stock market, and dip your toe in the water. I think that's the big thing, is that it's just you feel uncomfortable in a brokerage account where you have to put a minimum of $1,000 in, right? And you have to pay brokerage commission and all of these other fees. But if you could get started with, let's say, $5 in your wallet, okay, if the stock goes down 10%, okay, you've lost 50 cents. It's a very different experience than risking a lot of capital up front.
That's great.